evening, everybody. I managed to make it home from work. I just want to get into the season tonight. Obviously, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, I know you've updated the spreadsheet. I think that's something we'll go through with the guys on Thursday. A little bit of a recap of how our first 3 seasons have gone comparatively, because we've got some Champions League action to get into this evening. We do need to qualify, though. We do need to qualify for the Champions League. We've got a Champions League qualifier. We are in the League Pass playoff. Of course, we've gone past 3 seasons, so it's going into the league section. As you can see, though, let's talk club vision first and foremost. We are expected to reach the Champions League proper and finish in the mid-table in terms of league. Obviously, if we look at Ligue 1 last season, we did finish inside the top 4. Obviously, you do qualify for the Champions League football. Towards the end of the season, we definitely did tail off. There definitely was a fair bit of a gap in the end between ourselves and like Lyon and Monaco, and then a huge gap up until everybody at PSG. So a little bit of a gap to close. Some of this business was already done. One that you would have seen last episode was 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗 coming in from Bayern Munich, free transfer for him as well. However, the securing of Champions League football really does push us into a new stratosphere. I'm not going to talk about all the players that have been brought in, but let's talk about some of them. Curtis Jones is a Versailles player. Number 7, coming in, Englishman, 24 years of age, 6'1". Not actually broken into the England national team yet. Over 100 appearances for Liverpool, and they let him go for nothing. 6.64 last season for Curtis Jones. You'd imagine a majority of those, yes, they are all substitute appearances in the Premier League. Elliot Caprelli, I'm going to touch on him. He is coming in actually as our backup goalkeeper for someone else that I will mention in a minute. But Caprelli is here. You'll probably recognise this guy as well, everybody. We got Ivan Toney. He's here from Brentford. I'm looking forward to seeing Ivan Toney lining up in a Versailles shirt. Obviously, we are in the Champions League. That is a step up. Big Wout is here as well. He's kind of as a backup. We need a few more bodies in this team, and Big Wout is here. Yes, Big Wout is here. He's driven. He's brave. He loves it, right? 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗 Meslier is our new number 1. This is who I mentioned. I mentioned we signed Caprelli. He is a backup. You will see him feature as a starter in another save. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗's here. Obviously, he always gets released from AC Milan. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, we had this guy in our Valencia rebuild that we did. He is very good. Another French player coming in, 6'4". We needed to improve in those defensive areas. Some of the outgoings that we will talk about as well. Rodak's gone. None of these are for like staggering fees. The big staggering fee is this one. Filippo Mane. He's not even been at the club that long. Like, we signed him from Borussia Mönchengladbach for 3 mil. Didn't really play very well, to be honest, but his potential is high. So he has gone to Real Madrid. Morcillo has gone as well. Morsi, the guy who was complaining that he wasn't playing a lot, he's gone to Arsenal. Who else we got rid of? Dumbia's gone. Victor's gone. He's gone to Juventus. Had a good season with us last year. And Juventus come calling. £4.4 million was all we were able to get for him. Antonio Blanco's gone. Timothy Bakayoko's gone to Manchester United. Hugo Lloris is obviously gone. He's gone to Juve as well. We've had a bit of a clear out though, guys. Transfers out 79 million. Transfers in 46 million. If we look at the finances, we've still got a lot of cash. And we will start the season. We've been kind of okay during pre-season. So we've got a couple of games to kick the season off. We've got Nice and Bordeaux in the French League. And then we have our Champions League playoff game against NK Osijek from obviously Croatia, or Braga, which will probably who it will most likely be, I would imagine, obviously out of Portugal. So we need to see who does qualify and who comes up against ourselves. If we go into Liga and we have a little look at the season preview, 50-1 to win the league. The entire Media Dream 11 is the PSG team, so no huge surprise there. It's all PSG. It's going to be very interesting to see how we get on. Anyway, we are about to kick off the league campaign. We are taking on Nice. Obviously, some of the players that are still knocking about, Holm and Shelley, are still on their loans. But the area that I feel we've really improved in defence is here, obviously. Roulat is here. And we've also got Sissoko as well. Activated his release clause from Sochi. So, Here we go, ready to run. We've actually got ballers who can actually head a football, which is really good. Obviously, we're starting with Tony up top. Curtis Jones is in midfield. Chance to extract revenge. Obviously, we are playing Nice. Nice did batter us the last time we played them, so definitely something to keep an eye on here. But we move in the right direction at the very least. Oh, no, we don't. Sissoko gives away a penalty on his debut. That's not great, is it? Maitland-Niles puts Nice ahead from the spot. Not a great showing inside the first 3 minutes of the game. Go on, Cher. Go on, Cher. Oh, Sharon Dorr equalizes. This guy is so good. Shelley on a two-year loan it was. So his contract's up at the end of the season. Tony! Let's go! That is a goal on his debut for the big man. We've scored from a corner. Let's go, baby. Statement of intent, potentially. Merlin with the set piece. Liverpool doing cool on deadline day. Are you surprised? Oh, that is a hell of a header. Big Anthony, in terms of central midfielders, will be even available now. Tony! Tony scored again. Let's go. 5-1 in the opener. Woo-wee! 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙕. I'm going to play him. I'm going to play him. I'm going to start him as many games as possible because I've seen how good this guy can be. Bordeaux then, away. They fought their way back into the league. They have lost their opener. Obviously, they do have Quintana. Good move. Go on. Cantro. Square ball. Tap in. At the far post. Issa Samori. At 1-0. Very precarious. And that is why it's very precarious with 5 minutes to go. Josh Masher does get the equaliser this time. Gotta be squeaky clean. Monaco have absolutely decimated a team there. WZE. Remember the name. Oh, shit. Got this as a thing. Let's go, baby. Can head the ball. That's all they do. Just absolutely get the Swede on it. Tony's in. Big Ive. Big Ivan. Yes, let's go, baby. Ivan bloody Tony. He scored in the Champions League, boys. Out to Shelley on the left. Looks like these guys have already got a decent understanding. And we go 2-0. Manu Velejao with the goal. First goal for the club. Ivan Toney again. Ivan Toney, the link man here. He's basically playing as a cam. Shelley takes it on his own. He's in. Oh, Shelley. What a finish. Little run. He's going all the way, chat. He's going all the bloody way. Oh, we robbed him at the last. Oh, my God. What a strike. He hit back. What a goal. What a run this is by this guy. Carney hangs back. Sharon Dorr hangs back. Curtis Jones. Oh, this is their game of good goals, by the way. Very well done. Obviously gives us a great standing of being able to get into the Champions League proper. Obviously, this is only a qualifying match. Happy to avoid Ajax and Rangers, though, to be perfectly honest with you. This is going to be interesting. We should be winning this comfortably. God, I've not been able to say that for a long time. Out there, opening 3 games. And here they come. And that's a good goal. Ibrahim Mustafa. Ivan Toney. Good pass. Melier. Melier, please. Right. I'm embarrassed for you. That performance was absolutely awful. Not this year. We got a 4-1 advantage here. So that'll be good, won't it? I've not watched any of this game. You are welcome. Oh, thanks, man. Is this the worst own goal we've ever seen? Or is it the identical own goal that we have seen last episode? Last night, we saw this exact same goal. But it was Sarabia that scored it. Goalkeeper just doesn't know what to do. The goalkeeper just does not know what to do. Reasonable manner and have dinner and stuff before I was going to stream. So it's worked quite nicely. Fukak. Christian Fukak scores his 2nd goal of the season. Right, we have qualified for the Champions League proper, ladies and gentlemen. We are now currently in the Champions League into season 4. by. CT, stop doing it to me. Have we conceded another frigging corner? Another free kick. 5 minutes ago. 25 minutes ago. Manu. Edgies. Yes, let's go. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙕 gets a goal. He's arrived late. He scored the equaliser. Big WZE. Right, we are not great so far. 5 points out of 4 games. PSG top, 12 out of 12. Well, thank you very much, Regular Guy FM. Wald McConville. Chovy. Thank you very much. Oh, I've caused offence, Mozza. I've caused offence. You're going to have to tell me how to say this guy's name properly. It says Chovy. Is it a Scottish thing? I bet it is, isn't it? Oh, I've read that so poorly, haven't I, Mozza? Yeah, Connor, this is what you include, mate. Me just making a t of myself. Get a nice little raid for a Mozza, and then it's just me just making an absolute d*** of myself. I'm asking for more money as well, by the way, chat. I don't know why things are going so slowly today. 8.5 has gone up to 13, which is good. That's a good increase, guys. That's a good increase. Right. Sambi Lokonga here. Golovan's a good player as well. Lokonga, I like Lokonga in this year's game. Always gets like shelled out for cheap. Seriously? Seriously, bro? Is that the way we're playing this tonight? Like, we're gonna do a game as well. Sharon Dorr with a goal against Monaco. This guy cannot stop scoring. This guy cannot stop scoring. Even this Monaco side is quite nice. He signed the contract, just waiting for the announcement. Yeah, I thought he was in London waiting for the that's awful. Oh, this is awful, isn't it? Should be hitting affiliate today. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yes, let's go! That was liquid football.
Yeah, no one likes gone off yogurt, it's true. And luckily now we've got that result against Monaco, and we're back up into 7th. So we've got PSV, Shakhtar, AC Milan, Barcelona, Copenhagen, Benfica, Bayern, and Manchester United. We are gonna get absolutely bum rushed, but it's all we can do. Champions League is Champions League football. We got 12 million for getting into the Champions League via the qualification round. Our team's good. We're not that level. Like, we're just not. We've still got Gakpo. Stenagre as well. Oh, the music's cut out. All the big clubs were getting butthurt about the risk of not qualifying. Oh, how many times? I've seen that goal 3 times this evening. Lad. Into Holm. Space is opening up. Big Vout. Can he turn? No. Gives it back to Holm. Twists and turns into the penalty area. Lofted in the air. Big Vout's there. Oh, he's got in. Curtis Jones. Scabby goals, but we take them, boys. Scabby goals, but we take them. I've ordered an Immobile shirt. Go on, Cancelo. Cancelo. In the air. Carney's got it. Let's go. It's the scenes. It's an extra 2 mil if we win a game. 6. As many as 6. Yes, Anthony Roulat. Yes, let's go. I mean, if you could make it worse, would be nice. No such thing, Nav. No such thing. Let's go. We're getting 3 points in the Champions League league phase. What is this camera angle? Well, that is a huge game, boys. That is a absolutely huge game. We've got a win in the Champions League. Bright is injured. That's a pain. Thiago Holm is injured as well. 2.4 million for a win in the Champions League. And we are in 7th. I will be hitting the save button. Thank you very much for everything this evening. You've been fantastic. Hopefully this is making a bit of progress. Let's go and see Mr. How We Roll Owen, guys. You've been fantastic. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.